My beloved children, today I come to you not as a distant figure in the heavens, but as a voice as close as your own heartbeat, whispering truths deep within your soul. Let me share with you a message, one that is as old as time yet as fresh as the morning dew. It begins with the earth, this magnificent creation, a home not just for you, but for all creatures, great and small. This, my dear ones, is where our journey starts. Imagine, if you will, a world where every tree, every blade of grass, and every drop of water is cherished, as much as the air you breathe. I urge you, with all the enthusiasm and passion that stirs within me, to respect the earth. It's not just a command. It's an invitation to a profound relationship with the very ground you walk on, the air that fills your lungs, and the water that quenches your thirst. Respecting the earth is not merely about recycling or conservation, though these are good steps. It's about recognizing the divine spark in all creation. It's seeing the world not as a resource to be exploited, but as a sacred garden to be tended. When you plant a seed, you're not just growing a plant, you're nurturing life itself, participating in the divine act of creation. And in this act, you find a connection to something greater than yourself, a thread that weaves through every living thing. This message is a call to action, an urging to wake up to the beauty that surrounds you and to the responsibility you carry. Every choice you make, from the food you eat to the products you buy, echoes in the eternity of this world. It's a reminder that your actions are powerful, capable of healing or harming this precious gift I have entrusted to you. But why, you might ask, is this so important? Because, my children, the earth is a reflection of my love, a physical manifestation of my care for you. When you honor the earth, you honor the Creator. You become stewards of a legacy, not just for your generation, but for all those yet to come. It's a sacred trust, a covenant between us, sealed not with ink, but with the very essence of your beings. I promise you, as you begin to live in harmony with the earth, you'll witness miracles. Flowers will bloom in deserts, and rivers will run clean. Animals once on the brink of extinction will thrive, and forests will grow tall and mighty. This isn't a fairy tale, it's the potential reality of your faith and actions combined. It's a testament to what can be achieved when love, respect, and responsibility unite. And so I call upon you, with all the urgency and fervor of a loving parent, to embrace this challenge. Let it not be said that you stood by as the world frayed at the edges. Be the artisans of a new dawn, the architects of a future where all life is revered. This is your calling, a divine mission imbued with the power to transform the world. As we embark on this journey together, remember, I am with you always. In the whisper of the wind, the rustle of leaves, and the ripple of water, you will find my presence. I am there in the quiet moments when you marvel at the beauty of creation, and in the tumultuous times when you fight to protect it. This is our shared path, a journey of rediscovery, of healing, and of profound love. Embrace this moment, dear ones, with open hearts and willing spirits. The road ahead is filled with possibilities, each step an opportunity to manifest the world you dream of. A world where respect for the earth is not just an ideal, but a lived reality. This is the first step in our divine plan, a cornerstone upon which we will build a future that shines with hope, peace, and an unbreakable bond between Creator, creation, and creature. Remember, this is but the beginning. Each day offers a new chance to live out this sacred truth, to weave it into the fabric of your lives. I am calling you to action, to live with purpose and passion, to see the divine in the mundane, and to transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. This is your legacy, a gift, and a responsibility. Let us journey forward together with hearts full of love and hands ready to serve. My children, let's talk about a journey toward wisdom, for it is the light that guides you through the shadows of uncertainty and fear. Imagine wisdom as a lantern in the dark, illuminating your path, revealing the pitfalls before you step into them, and showcasing the beauty hidden in the unseen corners of your experiences. This journey, my dear ones, is not a sprint. It's a marathon, a series of steps, each one leading you closer to understanding, closer to me. Firstly, understand that wisdom is not just about accumulating facts and knowledge. It's about understanding life's deeper meanings and seeing the world through eyes touched by compassion and empathy. It's like watching the sunrise, realizing that each new day brings a fresh start, an opportunity to do better, to be better. Seek wisdom by opening your hearts to the stories and experiences of others, by listening more than you speak. In their stories, you'll find the threads of common humanity and the wisdom that comes from understanding. Remember, my children, that every encounter, every challenge is a lesson waiting to be understood. Don't shy away from the tough moments. Embrace them. They are your teachers, as much as the joyous moments are. When you face adversity, ask yourself, what can I learn here? Embrace the humility that comes with not knowing, for it is the soil in which wisdom grows. Just as a seed needs the dark, rich earth to sprout, your understanding too needs the humility of acknowledging what you do not yet know. Engage with the world with a curious heart. Curiosity is the compass that leads to wisdom. Ask questions, delve into mysteries, explore the unknown. Just as a child marvels at the simplicity and complexity of nature, allow yourself to be astonished by life's miracles and mysteries. Every question you ask is a step on the path to deeper understanding. Every discovery, a beacon in your journey through the night. But do not walk this path alone. Share your insights, your questions, and your confusions. Wisdom grows in shared soil, nurtured by the conversations between souls. Just as a single candle can light many others without diminishing its own flame, the wisdom shared among you multiplies, brightens, and guides more than just one soul. And as you walk this path, trust in me, in my presence with you. Faith is the bridge between not knowing and finding peace in the uncertainty. It's the strength to say, I do not understand this now, but I trust that clarity will come. Believe in my plan for you, a plan for hope and a future, a plan where each step, each stumble, and each victory leads you closer to wisdom, to understanding, and to love. So step forward, my beloved, with open hearts and eager minds. The journey to wisdom is endless, filled with the beauty of discovery and the warmth of my guiding light. Embrace the unknown with faith and let your heart be filled with the eagerness of a child exploring the world for the first time. The path is before you, filled with light, shadow, and endless possibilities. Walk it with courage, with hope, and with a spirit open to the lessons I have for you. Remember, in the pursuit of wisdom, there is no such thing as a wrong turn or a dead end. Every path, every detour, every backtrack is part of your unique journey, a story being written with each step. So, keep moving, keep learning, and keep growing. Your journey towards wisdom is not just about reaching a destination. It's about becoming more than you were yesterday, more understanding, more compassionate, more connected to each other and to me. My dear children, let's dive deep into the essence of helping others, a principle so close to my heart and essential to your journey on earth. Imagine a world where each of you reaches out with kindness and support to those around you. This isn't just a noble act. It's the very fabric of a community woven with threads of compassion and understanding. Firstly, understand this. When you help someone, you're not just solving their problems for a moment. You're lighting a torch in their lives that can illuminate their path for years to come. It's like planting a seed of hope and watching it grow into a tree of gratitude. This act of giving is not a one-time gesture, but a continuous flow, a river of love that nourishes all it touches. But why, you might ask, is helping others so crucial? It's simple yet profound. By assisting another, you're echoing the universal symphony of mutual support that sustains all life. You become a mirror reflecting the light of divine love into the world. This isn't just about grand gestures or significant sacrifices. No, it's in the everyday smiles, the small acts of kindness, the quiet moments of understanding and compassion. Think of it this way: every act of help stitches together the fabric of human connection, patching tears of loneliness, despair, and isolation with threads of hope, solidarity, and empathy. You're not just helping others, you're healing the world, one heart at a time. And in this healing, something remarkable happens. You begin to find healing within yourself. You discover that in giving, you receive. In comforting, you find comfort. And in loving, you are loved. Now, I urge you, don't underestimate your power to make a difference. You don't need grand resources or profound wisdom to help someone. Sometimes, the most transformative help comes in listening with an open heart, offering a shoulder to lean on, or extending a hand to someone struggling to stand. These gestures, small as they may seem, are monumental in the divine tapestry of life. And remember, my children, in helping others, you're walking the path I've laid out for you, a path of love, compassion, and mutual support. This path leads to a brighter, more harmonious world where every soul recognizes its reflection in the other. It's a world not of me and you, but of us and we. A world where every act of kindness ripples through the fabric of existence, creating waves of love that reach far and wide. So, I call upon you today to embrace this divine mission. Look around you, see the faces of those in need, hear the silent cries for help, feel the hidden despair, and in response, open your hearts, extend your hands, and spread the light of love and compassion. For in helping others, you are indeed touching the very heart of divinity, echoing the cosmic melody of universal love and oneness. Remember, my dearest ones, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Let that step be one of kindness, a step towards someone in need, a step towards building a world where love reigns supreme. And as you take these steps, know that I am with you, guiding, supporting, and loving you every step of the way. Now, as we move forward, imagine the possibilities that unfold when each of you commits to this path. The future is a canvas of your collective creation, painted with the colors of hope, empathy, and unity. In this future, every act of help is a brushstroke that adds beauty and depth to the picture of humanity. This isn't just a dream, it's a vision that you can bring to life through your actions and your heart. So, my children, rise up with courage, with love, and with a commitment to make a difference. The road ahead is paved with opportunities for kindness, moments where you can be a beacon of light in someone's darkness. Seize these moments, embrace them with open arms, and let your light shine bright. In this journey of helping others, you're not just changing lives, you're shaping the destiny of the world. You're crafting a legacy of love, a testament to the power of human kindness. And in this legacy, you'll find the most profound truth of all, that in giving, we find the true meaning of living. Together, let's build this new world, a world where love leads, kindness guides, and helping hands are always extended. It's within your power, my beloved children, to create this heaven on earth. And I promise, as you walk this path, you'll discover the endless joy and fulfillment that comes from being a source of light and hope to those around you. But remember, this is just the beginning. The journey is long, the challenges many, but the rewards are infinite. And as you continue on this path, know that I am with you, cheering you on, filling you with strength, and enveloping you in my boundless love. Now let's pause here and reflect on this mission. Reflect on the power you hold within, the power to transform, to heal, and to uplift. And as you reflect, prepare to step forward into this divine adventure, an adventure of love, service, and profound transformation. My child, let me speak to you about patience, for it is a virtue that lights the way to true understanding. In your fast-moving world, where everything comes at the click of a button, patience might seem like a forgotten relic. But listen to me, for this is a treasure hidden in plain sight, a key to unlock the deepest chambers of wisdom and peace. Firstly, understand that patience is not merely waiting, it is an active engagement with time. Imagine a seed planted in the soil, invisible to the eye yet brimming with life. It does not sprout the moment it touches the earth. It waits for the right conditions, the warmth of the sun, the nourishment of the rain, so too must you embrace the waiting periods of your life. For they are not voids of nothingness, but rich soil for growth and learning. In these moments, look around, breathe, and find joy in the now, for it is all part of my grand design. Furthermore, patience fosters understanding. It allows you to listen, truly listen, to the whispers of the world and the silent language of others' hearts. In patience, you find the space to observe, to digest the sights and sounds and feelings swirling around you. This is where wisdom comes from, not from hasty conclusions or rash actions, but from the quiet observation and deep reflection that patience affords. But how, you ask, can one cultivate such patience? Start small. Begin with a moment, a breath. When impatience stirs within, like a restless wind, take a deep breath and let it pass through you like a gentle breeze. Remind yourself that this, right now, is exactly where you are meant to be. Every moment is a step on the path I have laid for you, and each step is as important as the last and the next. Remember, too, that patience is a practice, not a destination. You will falter, and that is okay. Each time impatience rises, it is an opportunity, a reminder to slow down, to return to the moment, to choose again the path of patience. And in each choosing, you grow stronger, more resilient, more attuned to the subtle rhythms of life. And what of the times when patience seems impossible, when the weight of waiting presses too heavily upon your heart? Turn to me. Share with me your burdens, for I am always here, listening, understanding, loving. Know that you are never alone in your journey. I walk with you, guiding you through the trials, offering light in the darkness, strength in the weakness. Patience, my child, is the gateway to a profound understanding of life, of yourself, and of me. It is a journey that unfolds in the quiet, in the waiting, in the moments of stillness that you so often overlook. So embrace it, cherish it, and let it guide you to the depths of wisdom and peace that lie within. Now, as you step forward, carry this lesson in your heart. Let it be a lantern in the dark, a compass when you feel lost. The road ahead is filled with change, with challenges and opportunities, with moments that will test you and moments that will lift you. But through it all, remember, patience is your ally, your strength, your path to understanding the intricate tapestry of life. And so I urge you, embrace the changes, for they are part of my greater plan. Each turn, each twist, each moment of uncertainty is a step towards something greater, something beautiful, something profound. Trust in the journey, trust in my design, and above all, trust in yourself, for you are more capable, more resilient, more loved than you could possibly imagine. Step forward with patience, with faith, with courage. The world awaits, and I am with you every step of the way. My dear children, let's talk about the beauty of diversity, the fifth point that I, your Creator, wish to illuminate. Imagine a garden, not just any garden, but one filled with every type of flower, shrub, and tree you can think of. Each plant, each leaf, each petal is different, yet contributes to the garden's overwhelming beauty. This, my beloved, is the vision I had in mind when I crafted the tapestry of humanity. You see, your differences, your cultures, languages, skin colors, beliefs, are not just happenstance. They are a deliberate design, a masterpiece of variety, meant to enrich your lives and teach you the virtues of understanding and compassion. Just as a garden with only one type of flower would lack dimension and life, a world without diversity would be devoid of the richness and depth I intended. Now, I want you to see these differences as I do, not as barriers, but as bridges. Bridges that can connect you to one another, leading to paths of greater empathy and unity. When you start to appreciate the unique stories each person brings to the table, you open up a world of opportunity to learn and grow. Think of the incredible array of music, food, art, and traditions that have come from this splendid variety. Your world is richer because of its diversity. But understanding this concept is just the beginning. I urge you to act upon it. Engage with someone who doesn't look, think, or live like you. Listen to their stories, share your own, and find the common threads that bind all of humanity: love, hope, fear, and the desire for happiness. In doing so, you're not just acknowledging my creation, you're honoring it. And remember, in this journey towards embracing diversity, you're not alone. I am always here, guiding you, cheering for you, and loving you. I've planted seeds of kindness, empathy, and understanding in your hearts for a reason. Now it's your turn to nurture them, to let them grow and flourish. This is not always an easy task, I know. It requires patience, openness, and sometimes a leap of faith. But believe me, the rewards are boundless. As you break down walls and build bridges, you'll discover a world where love triumphs over hate, where unity prevails over division. And in that world, you'll find the peace and joy that I've always intended for you. So, my children, celebrate your differences. Embrace the vast, beautiful mosaic of humanity. Let your actions reflect the respect and love I have for each of you. In doing so, you're not just living, you're thriving in the divine plan I've set forth. Take this message to heart, act upon it, and watch as your life and the lives around you transform in the most beautiful ways. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step with me, with faith and love, and let us create a world where every person is valued, every culture is celebrated, and every heart is united. Remember, change begins with you, with the small choices you make every day. Choose love, choose empathy, choose diversity. In these choices, you'll find the true essence of life and the fulfillment of my greatest hopes for you. My dear child, let's talk about something truly close to my heart, something that resonates deeply within the core of my being, and I hope within yours too. I want to talk to you about the transformative power of forgiveness, a divine principle that can revolutionize your life, heal your wounds, and restore peace to your troubled heart. Imagine for a moment a world without forgiveness. Picture a place where every mistake, every hurt, and every word spoken in anger is etched in stone, never to be erased. In such a world, hearts grow colder, relationships crumble, and joy fades away. But I offer you an alternative, a path of light and warmth, a path that leads to healing and renewal. Forgiveness is that path, my child. Forgiveness is not merely saying the words, "I forgive you." No, it's much more profound than that. Forgiveness is a process, a journey that starts within your own heart. It begins when you acknowledge the pain, accept the hurt, and decide that you no longer wish to be a prisoner to that anguish. It's about letting go of the past to make room for new beginnings. But understand this, my child. Forgiveness is not a sign of weakness. On the contrary, it is a testament to your strength. It takes immense courage to look beyond the hurt, to see the person who caused you pain not as an enemy, but as a fellow human being, flawed and in need of grace, just like you. When you forgive, you free yourself from the chains of bitterness and resentment. You open your heart to healing and peace. I know what you're thinking, but how can I forgive when the pain is so deep? Remember, my child, forgiveness does not mean forgetting or condoning the wrong. It does not mean you must reconcile with those who hurt you. Instead, forgiveness means you choose to release the burden of hatred and let my love heal your wounds. It's about giving yourself the gift of peace, a peace that surpasses all understanding. Embrace forgiveness, my dear one, and watch as it transforms your life. As you let go of old grudges, you'll find new spaces in your heart for love and joy. You'll mend relationships that you thought were beyond repair. You'll discover a deeper compassion for others and for yourself. And remember, forgiveness is a journey. It doesn't happen overnight. There may be days when old memories resurface and the pain feels fresh again. But do not despair, for I am with you every step of the way. Lean on me, draw strength from my love, and I will guide you through the darkest valleys to the mountaintop of healing. So, I urge you, my child, start this journey today. Forgive those who have wronged you, and seek forgiveness from those you have wronged. Unburden your heart and allow my divine light to fill you with peace and joy. Embrace the beautiful possibilities that await you when you choose the path of forgiveness. In this act of forgiveness, you reflect my own heart, for I have forgiven you more times than the stars in the sky. And just as I have forgiven you, you too can extend this gift to others. It's in this divine exchange that you find true freedom, and it's in this sacred act that you draw closer to me and to the essence of who you are meant to be. But remember, this is just the beginning, the first step in a grand, beautiful journey that I have planned for you. A journey filled with learning, growth, and endless opportunities for renewal. As you embark on this path, know that I am with you, cheering you on, filling you with my strength and love. Now, take a deep breath, my child. Step forward in faith and embrace the transformative power of forgiveness. For in this act, you will find the key to a more fulfilling, peaceful, and joyful life. Let go of the past and step into the bright future I have in store for you. Remember, in every moment of forgiveness, there's a new beginning, a new chapter, waiting to be written in the story of your life. My child, let me speak to you directly and from the heart. This message is for you, right here, right now. I want you to listen, not just with your ears, but with your heart. You see, the world you live in, it's brimming with change. It's like the seasons. You know they're going to come, each one with its own beauty, challenges, and opportunities. But just imagine if you could see each change not as something to fear, but as an opportunity, a door opening to something new and beautiful. That's what I want for you. Now, I know change can be scary. It's the unknown, the unseen. But think back, haven't you always grown the most when faced with new challenges? Haven't the greatest opportunities in your life come from changes you didn't expect? I've seen you grow, and I'm proud of you. I want you to embrace change. Embrace it like a long-lost friend. Why? Because in every change there's a hidden blessing, a chance to grow, to learn, to improve. It's as if every leaf that falls in autumn is making space for new life in spring. And you, my dear one, you're like that tree, rooted and strong, yet always growing, always reaching higher. But here's the thing. To truly embrace change, you must let go of fear. Fear is like a chain that holds you back, a dark cloud that hides the sun. But you have the light of faith within you. Let that light shine. Let it break the chains of fear, disperse the clouds, and lead you forward. I know letting go is hard, but remember, you're not doing it alone. I am with you every step of the way. When you're feeling lost, reach out to me, and I'll guide you. I'll be the gentle voice in your heart, nudging you forward, the light touch on your back that says, it's okay to take the first step. Now, taking that step, that's action. That's faith in motion. I want you to move, to act, to do. With every step you take, you're writing your story. A story of courage, of faith, of growth. And remember, every big journey starts with a single step. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be a step. So, my child, look ahead. See the horizon? It's wide, it's open, it's filled with endless possibilities. That's your future. It's bright, it's beautiful, and it's waiting for you. But to reach it, you must move. You must grow. You must change. Now, I want you to pause for a moment. Breathe. Can you feel that? That's the stir of excitement, the flutter of anticipation. That's what change feels like. It's the universe whispering in your ear, come on, let's go on an adventure. So what do you say? Are you ready to embrace the changes ahead? Are you ready to step out in faith, to discover new horizons, to meet the new you that's waiting on the other side of change? Remember, with every down, there's a new day, a new beginning, a fresh start. And yes, there will be challenges, there will be trials, but also there will be victories, laughter, and joy. I promise you the journey is worth it. So, take my hand, let's step into the future together. Remember, in every change, there's a promise of a new beginning, a fresh start, a new chapter in the beautiful story of your life. So, let's turn the page together, shall we? Let's see what wonderful things are waiting just around the corner. Remember, I am with you, always. My dear child, let me talk to you about letting go of your fears and embracing the possibilities that lie before you. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, the waves whispering of unknown worlds beneath. That ocean is your life, vast and mysterious, filled with untold stories and uncharted paths. I understand that standing before such immensity can be daunting. Fear, like a heavy anchor, may hold you back from venturing into these waters. But remember, I am the wind that guides the sails and the compass that leads you home. Firstly, understand that fear is but a shadow that dims the vibrant colors of your dreams. It whispers doubts, conjures illusions, and builds barriers where there are none. But here's what I want you to know. You are not alone in this journey. I am with you, in the gentle breeze and the quiet moments when you gather your strength. Release the anchor of fear and let the sails of your soul catch the winds of faith. Trust in me, for my plans for you are vast and filled with promise. Embracing the possibilities requires courage, my child. Courage does not mean the absence of fear, but the decision to move forward despite it. Think of David, a mere shepherd boy who stood before Goliath. With faith as his shield, he embraced the possibility of victory against all odds. Be like David. Let your faith be bigger than your fears. Remember, every giant you face is an opportunity to discover the strength I have placed within you. Now, visualize the possibilities as seeds planted in the fertile soil of your heart. Each one holds the potential for growth, for change, for a life more abundant. But they need sunlight, they need water, and above all, they need your faith to break through the soil and reach towards the sky. Nurture them with hope, water them with perseverance, and let the light of your faith shine upon them. In time, you will see them sprout, grow, and blossom into realities more beautiful than you ever imagined. I urge you to step into the boat of your dreams, to untie it from the dock of the familiar, and to let it drift towards the horizons of your hopes. The journey might be unpredictable, the seas may get rough, but the stars of my promises will guide you. And remember, when you sail with faith, you are never truly lost. Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They neither toil nor spin, yet I tell you, even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. If I so clothe the grass of the field, which today is alive and tomorrow is thrown into the oven, will I not much more clothe you, O you of little faith? Therefore do not be anxious, saying, what shall we eat? Or what shall we drink? Or what shall we wear? For the pagans seek after all these things, and your heavenly Father knows that you need them all. But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. So, my beloved, step forward. Embrace the winds of change and let them carry you where you were meant to go. The path may not always be clear, and the destinations may shift, but every step taken in faith is a step towards the destiny I have written for you. My child, let me talk to you about embracing change. I know, change can be scary, it can be uncertain, but oh, how necessary it is for growth. Just as the seasons shift from the warmth of summer to the coolness of fall, so too must you move through the phases of your life. Each season brings its own beauty, its own lessons. Embrace this cycle, for it is part of the divine plan I have laid out for you. Think of a caterpillar nestled in its cocoon. It could stay there, comfortable and secure, but then it would never know the joy of spreading its wings and soaring as a butterfly. You too, my beloved, are meant to spread your wings. You are meant to soar. Change is your cocoon, your transformation, your path to becoming who you are truly meant to be. But how do you embrace change, you ask? Start with faith, my child. Faith is the key that unlocks the door to new possibilities. Trust that I am with you, guiding you through every moment, every transition. Believe in the plan I have for you, even if it's not yet clear. Just as a farmer plants seeds with faith that they will grow, plant your feet firmly in faith and watch as your life transforms. Next, open your heart. Open it to new experiences, to new people, to new ideas. Your heart is like a window. The more you open it, the more light can shine through. Let go of old grudges, old fears, old patterns that no longer serve you. Make room for new blessings, for they are on their way. And remember, my child, to take action. Faith is powerful, but without action, it is like a bird with clipped wings. Step out of your comfort zone. Try something new, something that scares you a little. Each step you take, no matter how small, is a step towards the destiny I have crafted for you. Along this journey of change, practice gratitude. Be thankful for the lessons of the past, for they have shaped you into who you are. Be thankful for the present moment, for it is your true place of power. And be thankful for the future, for it holds infinite possibilities. I understand that change can bring with it a sense of loss, a sense of leaving something behind. But remember, my beloved, with every ending comes a new beginning. With every sunset, there is a sunrise waiting on the horizon. Let go of what was, embrace what is, and have faith in what will be. In this process of change, you are not alone. I am always with you, in the whisper of the wind, in the warmth of the sun, in the quiet moments when you close your eyes and reach out to me. Listen for my guidance, and I will show you the way. So, my child, I urge you to embrace change. Embrace it with all your heart, with all your might. For in change, there is growth, there is life, there is the opportunity to become more than you ever dreamed possible. Stand on the threshold of the unknown, with courage, with hope, and with the knowledge that whatever comes, I am with you, every step of the way. Now take a deep breath. Feel the excitement of the unknown, the thrill of potential. You are on the brink of something wonderful. Are you ready to step into the light? Are you ready to embrace the change and become all that you can be? Remember, my child, in the tapestry of life, every thread is important. Every change is meaningful. And your thread, your change, is absolutely divine.